Good day YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today I'd like to do an overview of the tent which has just arrived from AliExpress. This is the Longsinger Eagle Light, which is a one-person semi-geodesic tent. I purchased this for $111, as I say, from AliExpress. Took quite a while to get here, and it was also advertised as coming with a footprint, but when I first opened up the package, there is no footprint, so there is an ongoing issue with that, which I've taken up with the seller on AliExpress. So these are the tags that it came with, and you have the specifications written here. Dimensions are 240 centimeters by 110 by 85 centimeters high. And what struck us about it was the claim that the fly and the bathtub, both 40 denier sill nylon, have a hydrostatic head of 10,000 millimeters, which is quite a claim to make, but we'll see how that rolls. 8.5 millimeter aluminium 7000 series poles, and the pack weight apparently is 1.9 kg. So I have a small scale here, so I'll turn that on and we'll just check out the pack weight. Excuse me, just doing this one-handed. Okay, so there's the pack, and we're getting 1,930 grams. I'll just change that to pounds, and that's 4.25 pounds. Okay, that's just slightly over what the manufacturer specified, but that's usually the case anyway. So as per usual, I'll just pause the video, then I'll put the tent up and give you a walk around. Okay, so that's a view of the inner tent, obviously an inner pitch first. It's all no seam mesh, so only a 3-season tent. The bathtub stands about 6 inches off the deck, and quite spacious inside. You've got room to the right to put gear. You do have a small vestibule. The interesting thing about this is you have grommets for the poles on these 3 points, but here and here and here the poles actually slide into feet, which is quite good, so makes it a lot easier to pitch the tent. You have duplex clips for clipping the fly on, and the fly ties off to the poles at the 3 crossover points, and then you have this tension band here to give you a small vestibule. So that's just a quick look at the inner tent. That's the fly there, which is apparently 40 denier sill nylon, PU coated and taped inside. This seems to be very robust and waterproof. So you also get a small repair pole. have a look at the stakes. Not that easy to do this one-handed. Come out. Okay. Yeah, so they're basically pretty much the same as what you'd get with a nature hike. Many groundhogs. That's the profile. 3 guy lines. And that's the stuff sack as well. So basically that's what came with the tent. As I say, it was advertised with a footprint as well, but the footprint wasn't there. Okay, so I'll pause the video again and I'll attach the fly and give you a look at that. Okay, so welcome back. That's the tent with the fly on. You see, the fly does feel pretty high quality. Has a reflective strip all the way around the skirt, which goes almost all the way down to the ground. Once it's pegged out, there won't be much of a gap. Semi-geodesic design. You have 2 vents at the head end, the stiff lines to hold the vents out, and obviously you can close them if need be. The fly's attached by these released quick release duplex clips. And as I say, very low profile, only 85 centimeters high, so not going to be a suitable tent for anybody who is over 5'9", I would say, 5'10". I'm 5'7", but I can sit up inside the tent with a little bit of headroom. So we'll open the fly door. I have Velcro here. YKK zippers. All the way back. This is a stake point here. You stake it out and then you have your toggles to tie your fly door back. YKK zippers on the inner tent. 2-way zipper. You'll see a mesh. You have a pocket to store the door out the way. So there you go there. You have a hook to hang a light. Then you have 2 pockets either side at the head end. Like I say, quite a large area inside, definitely comfortable for one person with gear. And you have a small vestibule there. Once it's pegged out, you could easily get a decent sized pack and boots in there. And if you're ultra careful, you could probably do a bit of cooking as well. But it's going to be a super strong tent with this semi-geodesic design, plus the low profile. It should be pretty effective in high winds, and if the manufacturer's claims are to be believed, 10,000mm hydrostatic head on the fly and the bathtub. So all in all, quite a tidy little package for the money. Like I say, just a little bit disappointed that they didn't send the footprint as advertised, but hopefully we can resolve that issue. So there you go folks, there it is, the Longsinger Eagle Light one-person semi-geodesic tent. $111 from AliExpress. Something for you to think about. Definitely a lightweight option and pretty compact pack size. So okay YouTubers, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see some more content, as I've got new gear coming all the time, hit subscribe. If you have any comments, leave them down below. Bye for now. Have a canny day.